Welcome back, fellow scribes. We're continuing on with Charlemagne as the Normans. I know some of you would probably think, the way the war's been going, that Mongolia would probably be a better choice, and I definitely see the appeal for sure, because our friend Trong Trok has quite a bit of land that we could really steamroll over, but not particularly to my liking. So I think we'll go with the Normans. Try it out. See what shakes out. Should work out pretty well for us, I think, actually. Now, we did get a few golden ages. We got, of course, Pax and Pretoria and the classic Silk Roads. I really don't see a point in keeping cities. We only got 2. So, not really much there. So we'll ignore that. Now this here, gain an infantry unit in every settlement you conquered last age. I'm going to see how this works. It should be, in my opinion, I should get one in every settlement. At least I think I should. We'll see. The only reason I say that is because, in my opinion, even though they were given a deal, they were conquered. At least I thought so. But we'll find out. It does say 7, so I think that's a good bet. So we're definitely going to grab that, because my plan is we're going to war quick. We're going to get right into it. And speaking of getting right into it, we're definitely grabbing that settlement limit. We're going to up that a lot, because my plan is we're going straight for Miss Trong Trok at the bottom there. Going to really go for it. We're going to need some diplomatic, I think. Really going to need some of those. Now, we only had 10 gold. Not great, so we'll take an economic attribute then. Oh, my bad. I have 3 of them. If that's plus 10 a turn, it would be a little helpful, I suppose. And what are we looking at right now? Yeah, I don't know. You know what? Let's just be funny about it and just grab... Oh, you can only... That is rather obnoxious. Alright, well, we'll just do that then. Looks like they don't want you stacking too hard. I kind of get it. We'll at least get 2 of the scientifics, though. Now, where are we going to move to? Pataliputra or Mahendraparvata? I feel like Pataliputra was a capital, so we should move to that one. I'm just going to check the resource. I don't think... So Mahendraparvata has 30. Pataliputra has 24. Really not that much of a difference. Really, we just got to see if there's anything going on here. We can get a nice adjacency here and a little bit here. Oh, something here, I suppose. That's fair game. So we have a little bit. I don't know if it's really city-worthy or capital-worthy. I think Pataliputra... Actually, that's not much of a city either. Or a capital. Very interesting. You know what? Yeah. We're going to go with this one. I've decided we're going to make Mahendraparvata into ruin. That sounds good to me. Alright, let's confirm those legacies and get right into it. Got Roma back there, still cranking away. Beautiful. We will definitely be putting that bazaar right on the tip there. Right away. Oh, happiness right off the bat. We'll get there. Now, after all that planning, by the way, I would like to point out, you may be hearing it storming really well behind me. So... we'll see what happens. Alright, so my thought is I need to get here as soon as possible. So I think we immediately need to get cartography going, because we had a real rough start. Astronomy would be great to get the science to really boost this, but I don't think we have any other choices really at the moment. The observatory would be rather handy, but we're going to push cartography as hard as possible. That's going to be our go-to. And as for in here, these are all very nice. I say we get, well, we will want a religion at some point, and everything's pretty much going to be snagged from us. We're way behind. The economics I don't think is going to do too... We'll go piety. We are going to go piety. Before we forget, let's grab these attributes to really help us out. We're going to grab the influence. Normally, happiness would be really good too. A little extra gold. Constructing buildings faster. There we go. That'll help boost us forward. Now. Oh, just the capital? Well, actually, that would be very helpful to get it up and running. And let's go with in the capital for every town. That might not be bad. Food, gold, and culture in towns without a growing focus. We'll hold this off. This will be really good later. Let's go with that, because we are going to try to just straight up attack Trong Trok as soon as possible. So we can make these units very quickly. That looks fantastic. Now we will, in this case, let's boost some production while we can. Definitely want to get that going. And I think right here is a good spot so we can really push things. Oh, we can actually get a really good adjacency out here now that I'm looking. That's really good. Sadly, we'll miss out on that. We might see about a town here, but I think a city-state will spawn in on us, so we'll just have to deal with that. I'm going to go with... Oh, where are you? Pull one out here. There we go. I'm going to have these two, since they're my main cities, they'll be running the productions and everything. Put a bit of that in there. Let's take out this. Might as well go ahead and fill in the silks and everything. And we could use a bit of food. Alright, which town should get the growth? Oh, my bad. I need to move a few other things. I'm actually going to take these dyes out. Someone was unhappy. There we go. And actually perfect. We'll have these running about the same amount of production. And as for food, I think that 16 could use a little touch-up. Tasali could use a little TLC. I'm so glad I got that last age through a deal. It was such a good deal. Maybe I should have been Mongolia. Look at all this land. I want to go to distant lands, but at the same time, I can't say anything about the other options. They look really good. Alright, let's just get these archers into position where we can. Alright, I got 3 knights, and oh, this guy's just straight up empty. Let me guess, you're the commander with... Look at all those commendations. Oh, beautiful. And then you're doing... Okay, I see what's happening. Let's go back to movement then. They spawned in and they don't have movement. Well, you know what, that's fine. Otherwise, you'd really just rush it, which that's what I was hoping to do, but understandable. Got this swordsman, though. We can at least move into position. So, the reason I want to see what happens is... So, did she took... I'm going to be awful pronouncing that. I want to war her quick, because if this is another civ that I think... If it has elephants, we're screwed. So, we don't want that at all. So, that's why I want to get in and just get her taken care of as soon as possible. Alright, there we go. Besides, she already hates us anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Granted, it's going to hurt our settlement limits for across, but there's not really a point right now. Not really a point right now. And with that in mind, normally I don't take it. Well, I shouldn't say that. I've actually grabbed all of these for you guys, haven't I? I think I have. We're definitely going feudal monarchy. Yep. Especially for our boy Charlemagne, who has really good abilities. Ooh, no. So just specialists in ruin. Grabbing this now would be better, because I have no specialists in ruin, and I can have 2 going the whole time. So definitely a good bonus to us. Alright, let's get you in here. That was a wide around, but so be it. Now let's get you here, and perfect. The only downside, which they make up for during... you know what? We're going to pinch across. We don't need both commanders right next to each other. You're going to stay... Actually, hold up. My bad. And fortify. There we go. That's the better move. Most likely, Isabella knows what we're cooking too. Hopefully she stays friendly with us, because I cannot handle fighting her. That would be a rough situation. We will move him out. But what I was going to say is, it's a shame that we lose our siege units. Actually, I will keep you here just in case. We lose our siege units at the end of the Antiquity Age, but then we get them back next time anyway. You know what? I want to research collab with... Actually, none of you, but back this up. I'm going to help myself out. Never mind, it's going to take forever. But they're friendly with me. Alright, let's try to get a research collab with... Perfect. I should have went for military aid, but it's whatever. As for Isabella, we'll see if we can... Perfect. Hopefully we can get both of them to ally with us and have them not fight each other. That would be ideal. Oh, she's already offering us gold. Fantastic. See? We're the best of friends that anybody has around. We'll just go in here and actually do that. I like that a lot. Now, actually, we can put you here. That should be fine. Shouldn't be an issue. We actually are making a good amount of money, so we could see about a few things. And the thing I plan on seeing about is this cog right here. So we'll go with that. Ruin, I don't think really... We're actually surprisingly well on Ruin, because she took care of it before I took it over. Oh, actually, let me get in here to Pataliputra. I will upgrade this. I'll spend a bit of cash on that for sure. I do want this to be a city. I just didn't want it to be the capital. That's a beautiful gold tile right there. Now, how are you looking on 25 production? Really not that great. But I'm not moving anything. You're just going to have to deal for a little bit, sadly. We'll get you up and running in no time. We're going to wait just a little bit. And the reason I say that, I'm not waiting on these guys, but I just spawned in this cog and I want to get that in prep. Actually, there we go. Reinforce that. We have freedom thanks to Isabella. I didn't know she blocked us out all the way, but I should have known the caps would have been there, but it's fine. We'll bring you in through here. That's actually a really good idea. Just skip this one more time. I'll bring you here. We'll have to go in that way. Perfect and perfect. Everyone's pretty much in position at this point. I'm going to go ahead and purchase another cog, though, and we'll send it that way. Most likely we'll send it that way. I'm going to wait to see what this little bit of a scuffle we're about to get into is going to look like. Also, we can make cogs here, which will be great. We'll get a stonecutter first, though. Definitely want one of those. We'll go ahead and crush this monument and just make that a really beefy production tile. Good. I do want to start getting units. That's one thing. But let's go ahead and get the bazaar. Because we're going to make this... Oh, yeah, that's a really good... That don't get much better than that. We're trailing in techs. We're going to have to claw our way out. That's what we're going to have to do. That's just how it's going to be. All right. Got 3 swordsmen in here. It's actually pretty good. All right, I know I said I was going to do it last turn, but actually, hold up. There we go. All right, like I promised, next turn for sure. I'm not... Don't worry, I'm not doing that to you guys. I'm just getting the last moves. They're all on the border, so I wanted to make sure... Ooh, we got a snake out here. That'll look pretty good for us. All right. Plus, that pretty much guarantees all reinforcements. Good thing we got out of there. Oh, hey. Got lucky. Got real lucky. I'm going to take the +4, Isabella. And on that, I want to see how you're looking. If you're neutral with him, we might actually be able to get you both being pals. Get me military aid. You want to... Fantastic. Hey, how about an alliance, bud? All right. We got everybody on board. Oh, looks like Augustus actually wanted something. There we go. Actually, what did he become? Ming. Very interesting. Well, I got everybody on our continent allied with me, so everybody loves me, and everybody, to my knowledge, hates. Pretty much. So, we'll just go ahead and get this war declare going. Keep teasing you guys with it. Let's get it started. I should have been Mongolia. This would have been some nice points. But it's not a big deal. Alright, so let's get you up here. Yep, that's what I was worried about. But that's fine. Alright, let's get our... Hold up. Actually, let's do that. I want to see what we can... Good. Oh, yes. Also, the fact that all of our military will do way more damage because these walls are out of date, actually. So that's good for us. Alright, let's get in here. Good. That's about all we can do. Alright, let's move this swordsman forward. And actually, let's see how much movement these chevaliers have. Not a lot. So then we're fine then. Let's get you in position. And judging by how that looks, the 1 cog is going to be all we really need. Although we can use him to bully Indopura. Won't be able to take the city. So that will be unfortunate. Isabella got a real good start for her. Alright, let's see how this war goes. Because she will be coming at us. I'm not going to be surprised at all. We just got to see how we handle it. Oh, looks like she moved her capital down 1, so that makes sense. Alright, let's try to... This guy didn't get the bulwark ability? Or... That is a shame. I guess he appeared too late for that. That is unfortunate. That's about all we can do, actually, so let's do that. I wish I could see the defenses. Where's my health bar? Oh, sweet. We're going straight up against the courser. That actually works in our favor. So, hold up here. Major victory. I wanted to do that, and then... Yeah, that looks better. We'll just go ahead and get them all out. Not in the water. That would be pointless. That's a bit better. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I wish I could move these guys a bit more. Alright. I could actually heal. No, we'll wait on that pillage, actually. Oh, that's deep ocean, so that's going to hurt a bit. No, we don't need to pillage anything. Let's just skip our... actually, you can build fortifications. That's smart. Actually, I do agree with that. Okay, so we need to fall back. This archer doesn't really have a home, so let's go there. Oh, that is unfortunate, but I will actually take the pillages for now, just to hurt Injapura. Alright, what type of damage we looking at here? More swordsmen, good. Let's go ahead and pillage, get a little extra health. Go ahead and see if we can kill this Chevalier. Oh, he is in the water. That is really good for us. We'll focus on this one. There we go. Swordsman forward. No, we'll actually keep the commander back one for now. Build a fortification. Show me the swordsman. What do we got? District defenses. That will hurt him a lot. Actually, yeah, we will do that. This guy's full on health. He can take a hit. Yeah, let's get rid of this guy while he's in the water. Let's go ahead and take that hit. Alright, that makes sense for the defeat. Build a fortification, actually. Move this guy over here. Help with building the fortifications. See if I can... let's do this, actually. Perfect. We'll move the Chevalier over here, actually. Ooh. Do I want a Chevalier? Serve as Charlemagne's side? That would be pretty nice. Or we can get an army commander. We just have to capture a settlement. I think we can make Chevaliers rather well, so let's go for a commander. Let's get as many commanders as we can. Ruin's looking a little worried, apparently. And, of course, I'm trailing to good old Isabella. She is very strong. No, we're going to wait here. I want to keep my guys off the front. As much as I can pillage this, we're going to dip. Unless I could actually take Injapura, I would care, but since the city center's not on the water, I'm not going to bother. Alright. What type of damage are we looking at here? This guy is holding in, and he's holding in so well that we're going to save him. That's what we're going to do. Yep. Does this guy have a level? Well, that was dumb of me not to put that in. There we go. Could have had him fortifying. Oh, well. You know what? We have the cash. We'll repair those for now. I say we make a cog. We're going to make some cogs in Roma. Actually, we're going to go for 2 of them. Please tell me my... Good. Alright, now that ruin is done. Look at this. I can make a Chevalier in 3 turns. We don't need to get a free one. Alright. How's everything else looking? Not much to really go off of. Actually, show me my 15 turns. Sonapura, 13s, 10s. We should go ahead and convert these and get things rolling. So, I could. I'm not going to. You're looking pretty much well set up. I wouldn't mind throwing some more in here, but Granary and a saw pit's pretty good. Has a nice gold tile, but not worth conversion. Also, these don't really help me. It's a shame there's no river in here for stuff, because I'd really love to put some grist mills and stuff in here, but it's pretty much it. We'll move it right back to a farming town. Move that food right into Roma. Alright. Now, as for Gianni, has a little bit going for it. Not much, though. Has some food. It'd be a very good food town as well. I could grow it. Nah, you know what? Oh, actually, I could get a saw pit. That wouldn't be a bad idea. We'll put that in there. We squeak out a little extra production in here. And speaking of production, actually, we will do some woodcutters in here. Now, it does offer a stone cut. Oh, we do have that. There is a little bit of rough in here, so I could see that. We'll go for the stone cutter. Offer a little extra boost in here. And we'll go ahead and now convert it to pretty much a fishing town. Oh, has a few more farms than... I could get it up and running for production, but we don't need to. Let's go ahead and just do a fishing town. There we go. We got those 2 up and running. Resilia, we'll actually let it grow 1 more. We'll do that. Tosali is pretty much locked in. We need this stonecutter for sure. We'll definitely get that real quick and move you into mining. Fantastic. This is clearly a mining town. You can't say it's not. Look at all that. Beautiful. Let's get back to Carnage. That's what you're all here for. I know how you guys operate. Alright. See if we can remove this guy first. Perfect. I know I had the boat, but there's a reason I did that. It's because I could move the boat in deeper to do more damage. Alright. Perfect. See, now we can attack everybody. And definitely I want the middle right here. That's the one I want. Alright, I'd like you to zoom in, please. Thank you. Ooh, let's grab this one. It's right here. Looking really good. Why are you... You don't have movement. I thought we had stuff to do with you. No, that's gonna... No. We're not doing that. I will actually move our commander in. There we go. And you can go here. Yeah, slowly but surely we're making our way in, and I think we're not looking too bad, honestly. Alright, I say let's do a bit of a switch. You go in here, move you up. Nobody can move. I probably did an attack or something. Alright. Instead, we'll just skip our turn. Oh, you heal, though. Oh, we can jump right across. Look at that. I'm going to skirt along the edge here, see what's going on the other side. I actually don't even know where... I'm allied with a person I don't even know where they're at. I don't know where Augustus is. We don't need cartography, too. Let's go straight into astronomy and start boosting our science. Oh, Pataliputra definitely could use a stonecutter. 100%. What's in here? I don't even know what that Dharmasala does. What did he put in the... Are you telling me for his city hall he put a grain? The AI does interesting things sometimes. Sure does. Alright, we'll actually leave this open because there's a wonder right there. So instead, might just crush something. You know what? This tile won't do much. We'll put it right here. That's actually not a bad idea. We got her figured out. That Chevalier got in there. That's what I didn't want, but it is what it is. Alright. Go ahead, take the attacks where we can. This is a down district, isn't it? Let's take that, shall we? Alright, perfect. Yes, we should go on the offensive to some degree. Probably get this kill with the Chevalier. Not quite, but you know what? That's a perfect amount. Oh, we did get it. Never mind. We need you to heal. Try to go... Oh, not exactly, but that is good to know. Alright. Let's bring you in here. Can I also bring him back out? I can. Good. In that case... we're going to swap them. Perfect. Alright. We'll continue the attack, actually. I know these knights are kind of a little scary, but nothing we can't handle. We still got some defense on this. Let's do it. We're definitely going to increase the attack for our infantry. That's what's closest to us. I built a fortification, actually. Oh, don't... Thank goodness. I'm glad that commander's still there, actually. That sounds ridiculous to say, but I'm actually glad he's still there. You're covering everybody, so don't move. Alright, we made it. Alright, right off the bat. Fantastic. Oh, wow. Beautiful land. I'm not even paying attention to my war. Let's get back over here. Oh, I had a production. Let's build a wharf. That's actually not a bad idea. Oh, she did nothing. Surprising. That is very surprising. Can you attack from there? No dice. I'm not happy about that. Alright, well in that case, see what we can do in here. That is a beautiful idea. Let's kill our Chevalier. Major defeat. You know, I'll just fortify that then. How about that? Move you around a bit. Perfect. Much better. Well, this should give me health, right? Now we're talking. Let's go ahead and grab that health. You're fine. You can reach. That'll work. But you cannot. Not thrilled about it. Alright. We go for another attack. We'll just whittle down her, coursers that she's making a lot of. Alright. I don't like this. We're going to move. Heal and forward. We got it figured out, guys. I know it just took some time. Oh, wow. Beautiful. This is quite the map. Very big location here. We're going to try to move to as soon as possible. Isabella might beat us to it, though, because she's obviously not preoccupied with wiping out her mortal enemy. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Fantastic. Oh, it's just straight up army commander now. Perfect. In that case, put this swordsman in here. Claim the kill. And then we can bring you right in and it's all coming together. Yep, I just need this spot right here. Once we have that, everything else will fall into place. Alright, we got ourselves a beautiful archer in position. You're taking some damage. Not too thrilled about it. Let's get this courser in here. Perfect. We'll go with building a fortification. We'll bring our archer in, and the swordsman will go for a heal. That's the end of the river. Alright, let's head back out. Oh man, I am seeing treasure. But you guys know what that means. Not a thing. Doesn't mean anything. Does not help us in the slightest. Nope. Ooh, I'll take the 6 food, please. Definitely take the food. We got those done. You'll get a nice wharf in there, actually. Wait, what happened to my... I was building 2 of these. Did one just not happen? Oh well. So it shall be. Okay. You'll just die, so we're not going to do that. We can do this, though. That might work. Alright. See if we can make some magic happen here. Come on. Looks like she's really pushing this way, so let's use the fresh Chevalier, shall we? Good. Alright, come on. This scroll thing is not working out for me. There we go. That took a whole turn. That's unfortunate. Alright, we're safe here, so that's good. No dice. I wish I could shoot from there. Not sure why I'm not allowed to. You don't need the health. Don't do that. Alright, actually, forward march. That'll work. No, I'm not going to risk my Chevalier for that. That is a waste. I just built that fortification. He can tank. Alright, well, we found new land, apparently a little further, so... My only concern is... Oh, my Chevalier tanked it. That's really good. But my only concern is that she's going to somehow sneak a settler out. If she goes this way, that's going to really mess me up. Our Chevaliers are really taking the hits. Really not liking it. Alright. The cog has done all that it can, actually, so we're going to pull him back. Let's move our archer over to this direction. You know what? This swordsman has done enough. So he can go in here. Health? Oh, that's culture. You know what? I could use the culture. Let's add insult to injury. I'm going to bring you in. And I want to go this way. I really do. We're going to do that. Good for her that she moved her capital because she wouldn't have had it for very long. Alright. Good. Even better. Oh, we got a promotion on that. That's fantastic. Oh, perfect for him, for the people we got around him, actually. We'll do the city attack. That's almost killed our swordsman. Let's just straight up swordsman. We'll do that. We will do that. Can't take any of these guys out. That's fine. Just do that. Actually, there we go. And while we are focusing on this war, I think we will go ahead and see about securing this right now. So let's go ahead and... This is our special settler. That is a big chunk of change. But 8, 9, 10, 11... We might as well get out here and start securing this island. Yep, because we'll get things like this. Trung Troc's special boat. Good for her. I did hear a unit die. We'll have to take a look into that. Alright, so it's a 4 wherever we put it. Definitely not taking up the gold tile. We should go ahead and expand out this way, since it's a 4 regardless. Although I will probably need Ruin to start supplying the war effort a bit more than what we're doing. We are being a bit lazy on our war, I must say. Oh, we're attacking the courser, that's the problem. We lost our courser here, that is unfortunate. Let's go ahead and get that district back. We will go ahead and attack that open commander. Speaking of open commanders, just keep bringing down the hammer. Alright, 40 gold. We're not really hurting on gold. Do we still have a unit in here? We do. Go ahead and bring him out. Major defeat. That is awful. I'm going to go ahead and get these free attacks on this commander too. I think we're about ready to crack it. We have one more. We can't put him anywhere, so we're fine. Let's go ahead and deal some damage if we can. There we go. Someone fresh. I like that. You know what? We will go for the kill. I am worried about this guy, though. Let's kill this commander. Or not. Did I already use this guy? He's in the water. That's right. Oops. Well, nothing for him to do. Perfect. That is unfortunate. That district's just open. You heal back here. Don't do anything rash. I'm actually just going to leave that right there. I'm not even going to bother. I'm not going to fight that. Those boats are a pain to deal with. They are awful. I could support my own war, actually, but I'll leave it be for now. Let's see how we're going to do here. So she only moved in, so we still have a chance. We'll go for the navy and everything else. Let's go ahead and grab, since we did change a few of them, let's get some 5% on a few things. Perfect. Fine, Rosilla. You can get your last one. I suppose you do deserve that much. Really small town. Actually, I don't even know where you can build stuff. Oh, on top of my other stuff. So, that's rather awful. Get your last one. I might as well fill it out. Let's get this temple going. Oh, is this the other? Gotcha. We'll get rid of that monument. Oh, boy. Oh, hey, there's the settler we were saying was going to happen. Ooh, 40 science. I actually will possibly lose a swordsman for that. Gold's not much of an issue. Let's actually start with our archer that is not going to die. Major defeat. Ooh, we'll let them come to us then. Alright. Minor defeat. Let's fix that defeat, shall we? There we go. What can we get? +5 healing, an enemy in neutral territory within the command radius. You know what? We'll go down this side. Normally I do the logistics for the health, but the pillaging isn't bad. Oh, perfect. Now I might as well use the swordsman that will live. There we go. Well, you're not going to do anything else. Might as well do a combined attack, get a little more damage. You know what? We'll go for it. Perfect. I might as well try to heal this guy. Yeah, can't do much with that. We're just going to leave those guys as is. Right, we're in a celebration, so we get 2 free cavalry units. So that's always helpful. And in our capital, too, so it's a good thing we moved our capital. We're seeing a lot of land options. If I go here, 1, 2, 3, yep. This is the best spot. I don't know if it's really going to... Oh, it will. Very interesting. No, you're just going to heal, and you're going to do the same. Oh, my. We'll still come down here, but, man, that's a lot of good land. That's some really good land. Almost makes me want to not be warring her, but here we are. Take the helmet as a trophy. I'll take the culture. Goodness, I can use it. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we'll grab that wine. Sana Pura, looking good. We could use a stonecutter, I suppose. Oh, that is really unfortunate. That's a really good... I think I said that before, too. I'm going to go this way. Alright. I finally have enough. Let's befriend Chiang Mai, shall we? And I'll happily take that temple. Still nothing in the way of productions. Resources. How did she steal that from me? What? Oh, are you kidding me? That is so lame. That is ridiculous. Really? Alright, well, we gotta deal with that now. That is lame. That is so lame. You know what? I don't even want to war you anymore. Give me Indrapura. I don't even want to deal with this war anymore. Go away. I'm not even... No, I'm completely annoyed with that. I don't even want to deal with you anymore. I don't even get points for this. I just wanted you out of the game to not bother me anymore. Well, we're going to focus on other things. Alright. Well, I know exactly what we're focusing on. Let's take a look at Indrapura. We're going to turn this into a city at some point. Just let it grow for now. And we're going to focus on the new lands. Yep. I completely give up. I don't even like this continent anymore. Yep, throwing it all away. Don't want it anymore. That is severely frustrating. I can't take any of these people yet. Alright. I'm going to 100% try to kill this guy. Yep. I'm going to force her to make sure her settlers can't go wherever she wants them to go. I'm going to try to bully them into open ocean and have them die. So, where's this settler going? Alright, good to know. Alright, Indrapura, sadly, making settlers for you was not helpful. And I'm real annoyed because I was really going to start producing war units, but we can't do that now. I can't... That is just frustrating beyond belief. And I can't even get out here because this is just not connected. So, you know what? Build some settlers then. And I feel orthodoxy today. What are we doing? What are we going to do? Relic for the first time conversion of another civilization. Rural. I did awful on the urban. Distant lands. That's what we'll do. And we're going to go for... Well, what sounds good? Every grassland. Every plains. Just do straight up for culture. What's going to dig me out of this hole is the question. Is there a bunch of tropical in other people's land? I can't really tell. That's why I don't like these too much. I have to look around and see what's really going to work for other people, not even for me. I put in all that hard work for Isabella to snatch it from me. And actually, I blame Trung Troc. She's being stupid. You know what? We're just going to take the raw +4. And give me a relic. Guess we'll start on that. Alright, move you in one. Get our people healed up. Oh, great. I can't go anywhere because everything's walled off. Sure, there you go. Awesome. Wow, that's a big chunk of land. I wish I had more money to buy another settler, but I don't. Who'd we meet? Oh, Tecumseh. I don't know why we're giving a friendly greeting. We're going to be going for domination victories over there. We're going to be very proactive about annihilation. You did it, Resilia. Congratulations. We're not wasting any money on you. Fishing town. Perfect. Sure, Isabella. I can't be mad at you. I'm really annoyed with the other person. That's the main issue. Alright. Perfect. And let's heal everybody up in here. If only I could have got him into the area. Alright, there we go. Came from this way. Good to know. A lot of good land. The only downside is that the treasure options never work. So, really, you can go through my guy. Good to know. If she settles, if she settles right there, I'm going to be so peeved. I almost want to just declare war on her again right away. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the gristmill going. Alright, I need the army commanders to ferry my people across. There we go. Cancel that. Let's get you guys up on land here. One non-shallow tile. Wow, a lot of good land up here. Alright. Let's see if she's gonna... And go away. I claim this island in the name of me. Yep. All mine. I own the whole thing. Might actually be a city. Could make it work. Now, how do we want to work this? Oh, right, it's not big enough for the... You know what? Here's how I'm gonna work it. Oh, it's 1,000 gold. I could do it next turn. If I do something cheap enough. We'll do the fishing quay at least then. There we go. We'll connect it, and let's get it running with the rice. All right. Ooh, a 10 observatory. That's right. We can still make the magic happen here. At least got one good tile. Oh, I don't care about the gold on that. I'll just take the 200 gold. And we'll just keep an eye on her, I guess. Yep, that'll work. And get me another settler. Perfect. You're healed up. You might as well wait here. Might as well keep this area somewhat defended. Of course, I doubt Isabella's going to try anything. We've already dealt with our main issue. Let's just accept. I'm not going to support that for now. I will support this, though. I could use the extra culture. Everybody's skyrocketing ahead of me. Except for Trunk Trock. She's way in the back there. Well, I will happily take that 8-2. Try to make some progress. I need to settle this whole island as soon as possible. Let's get you moving. We need to find some good locations over there before someone wises up. There's Tecumseh already making the move. I don't even blame him. Alright, got this little area pretty much looked at. I almost want to war him right off the bat just to kill the settler. But that would be pointless because we really need to get the domination points through the conquest. As much as I want these rural tiles, let's go ahead and start working on that. Alright, what are we going to do with our... This should already be built. Oh, they did not build... Well, they got to be going for House of Wisdom. There's no way they're not. I say we're going war heavy. Let's focus on... We're going to try to get El Escorial. Although we're not Spain, which means there's a good chance we won't get it. We're going to try to push it. Just to have the extra settlement limit, since the plan is domination. White Tower's all the way back here. Really nice ability, but I don't think we're going to get it. These are kind of interesting. But let's push this. Where are we trading? Those are some good ideas. I like them a lot. Just completely navigated around that, huh? Alright, let's hop into that and see what's over there. Alright. And problem solved. Oh, we're going to heal this up, actually. Good chance it'll die if I don't. Alright. Should be seeing a Tecumseh move any second now. The fact that Isabella's already over here is very interesting to me. Hold up. I actually have money now. And I'm just curious because I am building one. Where is my settler? I was building a settler somewhere. Where's he at? I know I got one here. Was I not? I thought I was. Oh, right here. There we go. So after that, that's already going to be 11 and 12. We're good. Let's focus on other things. So we have some camps and we have some woods. There's no rough here, so no stonecutter. Only a saw pit. And I say we'll go ahead and put that here. And we'll go ahead and slap the granary in here too. Temple, actually... Right in the middle here would be perfect. Yep, we'll leave the others alone. Let's go ahead and grow that city now. Perfect. Now we just need to get shipbuilding, and we'll be good to go. I will take those. I will take that science any way I can get it. That is unfortunate. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. I think this right here is probably the play. Maybe. Let's go ahead and get up on land. I want a big, nice big city here if I can take it. That's what I'm thinking. She's going to want to cause a lot of mayhem, so... We're going to have to be careful, even though I'm not doing a whole lot. Ruin? Oh, that'd get that settler out, wouldn't it? Let's go ahead and do that, and we'll go straight into that observatory. Well, that 6 looks okay, but this will be the best. That'll be the best. Alright, Tecumseh, did you screw up this land yet? Not yet. And 125 science. Fantastic. Now we have catapults. And this is where Roma's going to kick in because of these right here. Now, I think we should probably go in. We'll go in. We could probably put a... Actually, where would we put a wonder? What do we got in here? There's no point in boosting that, so we could probably get a wonder right here, which is what we want. So let's put our gristmill here. And actually, what we got here? Amphitheater and villa. I think we're good on our specialists in here, actually. All these are... Well, that didn't exist before, so that kind of would have been a decent tile, but oh well. It is what it is. We'll do this. Take the food. Thank you for telling me that. That's what we're trying to get to, actually. There we go. That's actually going to be our next focus anyway. Alright. Now that you're in here, if I go here, that's the sugar, that's iron and game, that's wine. I wouldn't be able to get the whales, that's camels, a lot of production and everything too. Or I could do several cities. I say we plant right in the middle, make up all the space we can, and then do small towns around it. I say that's what we'll go for, if we can make it. And I think we might be able to. There we go. That will be the play. I'm not even going to bother with that. If someone wants to do that, they're more than welcome. That hurt anything? Doesn't look like it. What about an Indrapura? Nope. We should think about getting a sawmill in here. What about Indrapura then? No, we're good. Oh, let's get that production going. Oh, look at you. Perfect. Now, how do we want to do this? This will be a city. 100%. There's so many adjacencies. A lot of production. I'm going to expand this out as much as I can. Actually, let's go ahead and put down a granary. Expand out. We will definitely need a saw pit for sure. Wondering if I should just go ahead and put that with the granary. And we'll do a brickyard probably. We'll see about the brickyard. Actually, let's forget both of those and let's just go ahead and grab that. Pushing that forward. See what Tecumseh's got going on in here. Really good land for sure. I just want to see how close he can settle to me. Alright, let's get you in the water as soon as possible. We made it across. Boat's almost sinking. He's going over here. I don't know if he's going to try to settle somewhere else or not, but he's going to try to get... There we go. Alright. At least we've pushed Trung Troc right to the edge. So she doesn't have much going for her. You know what? I'll even try to be nice. There you go. I don't even think that was worth the effort, but she's got places to settle if she really wanted to stay on our land, but I don't blame her for moving on. Oh, who've we met? Oh, Ibn Battuta. Very interesting. I don't want to offer him any of those. Oh, wrong thing. Actually, I want to go to Augustus here. Research collab with him. I do need to start spreading my religion, so start looking into that. I will happily take that sawmill. What we got in here? Yeah, right with the fishing quay, that'll work. Prophet's Town, and he already has another settler. That's cute. Or is that Isabella's? Oh, that's Isabella's. Alright, well, we got this expanded more than enough. Prophet's Town. I wish he had moved it to a better location, but whatever. AI loves screwing it up. Alright. Oh, I already see what Trung Troc's planning on doing there, and I can't do anything about it. Alright. Let's see what's going on. Oh, see ya. Blocked out. That's what I'm talking about. She thought she could get some furs, but nope. And we're not building navy or anything, so let's just grow. Speaking of which, we'll go with commune, actually. We are kind of overbuilding a little bit. Alright, so I already knew he'd pull that. So luckily we got our 2 out here. Let's go ahead and... I need to start grabbing this down here. We're going to do this. Make sure. Isabella, I don't like that one bit. In fact, can I... Nope, because it's not high enough. What about Cam? Oh, I don't have enough gold. I would next turn, but there's not much trying to fight that. So in that case, let's force her to take less. Let's go with the saw pit. There we go. It's a 4 temple wherever we put it. Boom. That'll work. I know I need to get towards the treasure fleet, but or towards the treasure resource, but we'll be fine. I know she's in my border still because we're allied, but at least I shut her out of taking the resources I wanted. So that's all that really matters. I am not declaring war on my ally. That would be a lot of aggression that I do not want to deal with. Oh, and now we've met Himiko. I don't know how well this game's going to go for me. Oh, I think we found our soft target, guys. I think we have. See if I can settle over here. If not, I'll take the other settlement and we'll call it. Because I'm doing a lot of settling, not a lot of conquering. So that's kind of something that needs to change. In fact, we might as well prep our commanders for such a location. Alright. Now, it all depends on if Isabella decides to settle right on my borders or not. How much I can do with this? Let's just move them around. There we go. Oh, we met some possible hostiles. The gold or the celebration? I'll take the celebration. I'll save up for that. Love to save up for some of these possible city-states, but doesn't look like we'll have that in the cards. Alright. Now I do need to put a... Go ahead and put the brickyard here. I don't like how I'm putting my... No, we'll leave it alone. 1,400 to be a city. because we're going to turn it into a city. So, all right, looks like Isabella doesn't want to be over here anymore. She realized I took all the good stuff. Good. Glad she realized that. Man, you're growing so phenomenally. I love it. Let's boost our science. I have no idea what resources are. Bayx. Cam's actually doing all right. Well, Tasali's not growing anymore. Oh, Sandra Purist still is. I'm going to have to change that. Ooh, another settler. We might be warring Tecumseh more than anything. So I'm actually going to pull this guy back. You, however, can get in the water. We'll do a quick heal on that. And this is perfect, I think. This will fuel Bayx really well. This is another good location. It's not necessary. Let's go ahead and get this in. There we go. Arrange a new lunch or welcome the diplomat to the tropics. Strengthen the recent alliance. Stops the open-air restaurant to grab a bite to eat. A monkey swings down and grabs it out of his hand. So 750 happiness, minus 50% gold, minus 50% happiness, but 375 culture. Interesting. Well, we're trying to rush something in culture, so we're going to grab the culture, even though it's going to hurt us. Mercantilism, nice. All right, let's get that Kaolin. Definitely what we need. I need to see if these are considered distant land cities or not. I do need my fishing quay, though. That is something we need to secure. And, oh, yeah, we're shutting it. That's perfect. Yeah, this will always town. This will never go anything above a town. We might be able to eke out a little bit of production in here, perhaps, but it's not going to be much of anything. So we'll just leave that as is and move right along. Hey, we finally found Caesar's area. Been wondering where he was. There's some treasure resources over here, too. All right. Well, we're going to run away from that. Oh, well, I guess we're not. That's a bowl. If I get a city in here, it'd be a nice canal to run things through. All right, you're growing. Cherbourg is growing. Actually, can I move resources around? Oh, I can. So first off, I want you to be here. I wish Bayx was attached because I'd be giving it food. Sonapura. Oh, there we go. We'll go with Cam. I mean, I really could. It wouldn't be that hard. 2 more turns, I could pretty much do it anyway because I'll convert it to a city and get its production online. I could do it with the gristmill, but is the 2 adjacency really that important? That game might go away too. Yeah, I suppose it's not that important. I mean, we got it here, and yeah, we could put a 2 here also. That's only really for science buildings anyway, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. It's gristmill. Here, that'll boost things up, and we'll go ahead and put it in the brickyard as well. We'll put it with the saw pit, actually. There we go. Problem solved. And we have a bit of a change left. I'm actually going to buy us a... Oh, actually, I guess I'm going to repair stuff. And I'm going to buy us a... Never mind. I think I already gave the camels to... Okay. 29 production. It's looking rough. Let's try to help them out a little bit. 32 and 35. There we go. That looks a lot better. We'll even give them some food for now. They don't need it, though. They're being fed quite well. Oh, perfect. This would actually be very helpful for us if we want to go culture heavy. Do we want to go culture heavy with our domination? I think we might. So there's a relic. That is an option. Social policy slot. I don't have many cities for constructing temples right now. Yeah, you know what? Grab Stonehead. We're going to do that. It's going to be a nice addition to the other stuff we can work. Oh, Serpent Mound would be really good for us. And I'm trying to think the best location, though. I mean, yeah, this is already done. If I go here, I could boost and put something here. That's really not... You know what? Yeah, we'll try right here, I guess. Try to get a nice Serpent Mound going. And we'll sneak out a little more production. There we go. All right, Tecumseh, where are you going? Bayx just really jumped up the chain for... Ooh, I don't like that. That might be a bit better. Looks like they're 2 regardless. There we go. Let's go ahead and jump across, take a look at this. Oh, Tecumseh's up here too. I don't know who we will fight. Oh, and there's Batuta there. Okay. The gold would be nice, but let's take the production. Oh, you can build that. Actually, we're going to do that. Oh, it's the only spot. Well, I don't even know what that was anyway, but it can go. Okay, you can also Stonehead. Alright. Actually, yeah, we can build a Stonehead. Oh, you can build Tomb of Oskia, actually. That's what we're going to do. That's not a thrilling prospect, but it's better than nothing. It has some boosting ability. Yeah, we'll try it. Much for our Stonehead, huh? Let's push production in gold. Nice. Okay. we're gonna jump the land. Let's go. We can't do anything over here because we can't get across. Alright, well, that makes sense. Of course, he would make that jump. You know, so Himiko won settlement now that I'm looking at things. So, I don't know how well that's going to go for her. I'm at my max at the moment. We're trying to up that. Oh, right into open. That's not going to go well for us. Let's try to escape. If she holds out, I will befriend her and try to work things out that way. Colonialism's still 11 turns out. Oh, that is rough. Trying to wonder rush against people that can easily break away from me. Oh, hey, settlement limit. That helps. Wild game would be nice, but so would the iron. Let's do the gap. Expand that way to secure the full border. Next turn, I'm not going to buy anything. Next turn, we will convert. I could steal this, but I won't. In fact, we're going to go this way. Just securing all the fish tiles we can. Ah, that's a bummer. I'm still not to the trade network because I haven't done the one thing I should have done. No big deal. We'll get there. I'm going to keep you here because if I war Tecumseh, which if he settles up here, I don't think he can. Can you settle up there? If he does the real tip, go ahead. I'm going to take these settlements from him, is what I'm going to do. Oh, you survived. That is impressive. That's extremely impressive. Alright, I feel like Himiko might have lost her settler to these guys. Alright, since we're allies, might as well take a peek around, right? Looking fantastic. This is a very, very long exploration. Don't worry. I'm not cramming it into one video. I won't do that. That would be ridiculous. Alright, Indrapura has a decent amount of production. We're going to... Oh, I could convert it for 750. As much as I would love to, you just don't... Yeah, you got one... Actually, you got a nice spot there. If I can... Never mind, that's not part of... Yeah, you were meant to be a town. Alright. Let's make you a town, then. I think you make a good amount of production. How much for hub, though? Heard they're going to fix this. So, I've seen what do. Well, we'll go ahead and see what happens. Wow. So, I was connected to 5 settlements. That's really good. That's where we go. Treasure resource away. We just need to get shipbuilding. You know what? Missionaries would be pretty nice, actually. Grab a few of those. Alright. Okay, good. You made it. Fantastic. Nice and safe. Just pull you in one more. There we go. I'm trying to be more warish, I promise. It's just they never settle in good locations. It's just better off putting things where I want them. Alright. Oh, Pataliputra. Looking good. Looking good. Bazaar's there. Ah, whatever. That's actually not a big deal. I'm going to grab some more production just to make sure this Tomb of Oskia gets built properly like it's supposed to. You're going to heal up. Yep. Oh, I forgot to grab that. I'll do it next turn. Yeah, there we go. Goodness. Looks like Augustus got a really good location too. What is going on here? Oh, 28% has been completed because someone did something. Isabella's already completed Enlightenment. Okay, wow. These guys are just knocking it out of the park. I can't do anything. And here I was thinking that, oh, it's no valid capture locations, but that's Also, I realized that guy might die. Realized there was a crossbowman there. Fantastic. I love how well this is going for me. Also, I completely forgot what I was doing, because this needs to be a city. There we go. Problem fixed. Oh, these are taking a long time. Let's go ahead and get that sawmill in. Now, I could actually get a really good bazaar out here. So the question is, do we purchase the stonecutter? Yep, I say we do. And I'm going to go ahead and purchase that fishing quay, because that would be annoying. Yep, there's the 8 bazaar. I'm just going to get this thing queued up here. I say the best bet would probably be to end right here, I guess. Yeah, I'm crushing a few of my production tiles. I'm not too happy about that. Well, we'd have to crush one anyway, wouldn't we? So, you know what? Leave it alone for now. We'll leave it alone. I wish I had some gypsum, but I don't. I do have this kaolin, though, which we can give them. Let's just force the... Oh, it's already at 98 food. That's a lot. Okay, there we go. 24 production. It'll eventually work out. Yeah, Indrapura. There we go. Problem solved. We got it all sorted. Everything is all sorted. Indrapura needs to be a city. It really does. Alright. Oh, you made it on land. Go ahead and heal. Try to get our war victories where we can, I suppose. Yeah, they're just rushing the page through a lot. Really quick about it. Let's go ahead and go this way. Oh, hey, we made it to where Trunk Truck doesn't hate our guts. That's nice. Now she just kind of doesn't like us. A little unpleasant, right? Alright. Oh yeah, let's grab some heads if we can. Really try to push up our culture numbers if we try. I'm gonna go for the iron for the production. We'll get the camels eventually. Not too worried about it. Yeah, plus 12 good. Alright, I'm not seeing anybody up there. Let's go down here. Go to another, yep, another bay. Lose this Karak, which is fine. It's not really a big deal. Alright. Slowly exploring the world. Very interesting map, I must say. Very interesting. Now I say we go for a bit of, yep. Oh, actually, I didn't realize we didn't have land to claim. That's nice. That makes Indrapura look really good to me. Really does. Alright, you know what, Tecumseh? I'm just gonna go ahead and start causing some issues. Yeah, gonna be that. Who has the most tech, by the way? Oh, Ibn Battuta. Hey, we're gonna try to steal your tech. I need to play it more espionage and other stuff. Maybe that's the game teaching me, hey, it's time to and try these abilities out. Alright, you just heal. Not much else really going on. Oh, I just now looked up there. Yeah, Himiko's gone. So, religion. Well, that was quick. There you go. Alright. Well, I'd like to see more, but I guess we're not going to be allowed to. Oh, wow. Trunk Truck, you were not looking so hot. I didn't know you lost your land to Caesar there. You're just kicking you to the curb, ain't he? Oh, hey, we got Serpent Mound. Oh, and we got Tomb of Vaskia. Hey, go us. Alright, let's get these camels going. That'll be good. Ooh, a 15 in? Goodness. No. I don't need that much food. What I do need is a fleet commander. I am going to need one of those, especially with the possible wars we will be getting into. In the meantime, we're going to do initiatives in Ruin to pump up numbers. No, none of that appealing to me. How about a cultural festival? Yep, I'm going to need it because I actually have to go in one further. Alright, Bayx, you need the camels. I don't think we have any other production. We kind of do. Yeah, we can give you the llamas, I guess. Yep, that'll work for now. I need... Oh, I know what I need. That's probably what I should be spending money on. Alright. What can we... Oh, we can do that, I suppose. Trying to think here. What would be a good idea? We'll leave it alone for now. I'm definitely neglecting a lot of responsibilities. Gold adjacencies, production adjacencies. I'll just leave it alone for now, I guess. Yeah, I'm really lacking beer. Let's go ahead and get the camels. There we go. Try to get this mastery here. And with that in mind... Oh, we could get missionaries to try to push things forward a bit for us. I think I'll just buy them, though. Yeah, we'll just buy that outright. And, yeah, I'm going to go for the awful inn right here for no reason. Just to get my science buildings in a good spot. And I'm going to leave Bayx alone. Alright. Well, Tecumseh is working on them, huh? Okay. Good to know what we got going on. Alright, I'm trying to figure out best course of attack. Because Tecumseh is going to be our main focal point. And we still have some cash. Let's go ahead and get in here, purchase our merchant that we've been wanting to purchase for so long. Get one in Ruin, too. There we go. That should help things. Help things. I don't know. Really don't want to take away from these tiles too much. So let's go ahead and grab this fishing boat right here. 12 food sounds good to me. And actually, we will go for that and this. Oh, you want to grow again? Okay, let's do this one. There we go. Oh, we can focus you even better. We'll just go ahead and get you into Fishing Town. There we go. Some military movement. Oh, that is a shame. I was really hoping Tecumseh went up there. Oh, well, that's fine. Not a problem. Perfect. Just the way I like it. We definitely need... This is what we need. Hold on. I'll have this one go to Akatad. There we go. And this one can go to... Well, not Tecumseh. We're about to war him. So that'd be kind of pointless. Yeah, you know what? We'll go to Trunk Truck. Go ahead and do that. Part of me also thought of just increasing our number of trade routes with Isabella. That'd probably be the smart thing to do. Alright, Chickasaw. I'm going to have to figure out how this is going to look. Alright, just kind of go through this here. A lot of good locations. Just not a lot of options. Alright, we got our fleet commander. Looking pretty good. All we can do is cogs. So we're going to do that. Let's get all the cogs we can. I actually think it's 4 per commander. It is. Alright, we'll get 4 of them. And we'll actually keep our commander as is. Alright, let's move into position. Oh, right. More Chevaliers. Perfect. It's a shame we do not... Actually, you know, for where we're pretty well allied, can I get... He is way too expensive. Okay. I'll just have to move him over this way then. And, okay, Chichen Itza's way there. There we go. Yeah, I think right here probably. Oh, I'm starting to see what's going on. Fantastic. Oh, perfect. That is what we needed. No, Pataliputra, we're abandoning you. Bayek needs everything right now. And even with all that, Bayek's only just now made it to Pataliputra's level. Oh, got some Protestantism in there, huh? Okay. There, we'll just stay on. And, yeah, this is actually like a decent spot, perhaps. Goodness, Tecumseh, you're just all over the place. I like it. Alright, what is growing? Oh, Bayek is growing. Okay, I wish I held off on this, but it's fine. Let's grab more production, because that's what we need. Okay, ruin. Make an commander. Because well, actually, hold on. Why didn't I get one from capturing a settlement? Never mind, cancel. I guess that wasn't really a capture, huh? Let's go for salsa then. Oh, we could do upgrades. That's pretty nice. I don't need another fleet commander. That would ruin this whole thing. My luck, they're going to put all the fleet commanders in here next age anyway. That would really be nice. Alright, let's go. You know what? We'll put this in. Let's go ahead and grab that. I'm actually going to put it in a less than desirable location for a reason. There we go. Oh, hey. That's right. That gets me a relic. Alright, now let's trade with you and get a little more production going. 47, 44, 49. Alright, well, there we go. Oh, wow. Got some good locations over there. Alright, we need to wait 3 more turns, huh? Well, we got everybody is completing that relic, except for me. I'm the only one not doing too well. I understand the 5-2, but I need every drop I can get, so that's where that's going. Goodness, no dice. Endrapura, how are we looking? You know what? I have the gold for it. Convert you, because you can do a lot for me. Yep, like that, +7. I need to get in here. Yeah, it's a 7-1. That's really good. Yep, those will work. We will purchase this stone cutter. Oh, looks like it can go anywhere. Okay. What's in here? That's what's in there. Gotcha. Okay. Well, if that's the case, how are things looking in here? Temples 4, wherever we put it. Okay, gotcha. So, go ahead, purchase the stone cutter. Put it right there. We got our buildings going. Oh, we made it so we can put the grist mill and the sawmill in. Okay, perfect. So actually, sawmill, move up the sawmill, because that will make these come in faster. Okay, there we go. Pura, you're kind of on your own, sadly. But you need it to be a city. Yeah, it needed to be done. Okay, we can navigate there. Perfect. Alright. Well, there we go. On that, I think we will... Oh, we almost made it. I think we'll leave it there with the possibility of war with Tecumseh on the horizon with the denunciation here to work towards our domination path. We are really trailing on a few other things, but we're going to keep trying just straight up military. And if we do, we're probably going to end up taking a dark age if we don't get this enlightenment going. We'll just have to see. Anyway, regardless, with this abysmal, we're only 35% of the way through, so it's going to ramp up quickly. We're going to leave it there. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next part of exploration here. It's just been one problem after another. Alright, see ya.